What is going on, everybody? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19 realistic scenario rebuild, and we're going to be doing a Hornets realistic rebuild, but Kemba Walker is going to be no longer on the team anymore. So yeah, I'm going to do what we did in the Celtics rebuild yesterday. I'm just not going to bring back Kemba, but this time it will be a realistic rebuild. So this actually gives me a chance to rant a little bit about Charlotte, and like Kemba Walker, 1000%. It does even justify how much he deserves to leave Charlotte. They don't deserve him at all. Maybe the fans do. I'm sure the fans love him there. He's probably beloved by the fans, what I meant to say. But the front office, oh, Jesus Christ, man. Well, Kemba Walker was drafted in 2011. They have had, what, how many top 10 picks since then? Or top, like lottery picks? And you drafted Michael Kidd-Gilchrist with number 2. What was Cody Zeller? 4? He was 4 in the 2013 draft. So 2012, you got Kidd-Gilchrist at 2. You got Cody Zeller at 4. And what was this? 2013. Who'd you get in 2014? What was it? Was it Kaminsky? No, it was Kaminsky 15. No, Kaminsky was. Oh, he was 15. I couldn't tell. Oh, 14 was probably the good year they had where they made it to and lost in round 1. But then you had Frank Kaminsky, which you could have gotten like 4 first-round picks. Was that from Boston or something to get him? Or maybe that was from Winslow. But still, Frank Kaminsky bust when goddamn Devin Booker. Miles Turner was what, 3 or 7 picks after this, same position, bust. Cody Zeller, talked about him, and then 2016 Monk. Who they drafted in 2016? I don't know. Was it Lamb? Lamb might have been. No, he was 2012. Okay, off the top of my head, I don't know. They might not be on the team anymore. But then you got, what, in 2017, Malik Monk, and 2018, Miles Bridges. None of them have been able to provide, like, immediate impact. Maybe they're developed stars, but you've then proceeded to re-sign Nicholas Batum to a huge deal. Marvin Williams is making too much money. So was you just traded for Bismack Biyombo because of the whole Dwight Howard thing. Even though Dwight Howard wasn't terrible, you moved on from him. Kidd-Gilchrist has a bad deal. It's just been... No, like, Kemba Walker deserves to leave, and the Michael Jordan and the Charlotte front office doesn't deserve him at all. Like, realistically, Kemba's best teammates over his, 8-year career in Charlotte has been 2 solid years, or not really, 2 solid years of Al Jefferson, Gerald Henderson, and, Jeremy Lamb. Those are, and, the year of last year of Dwight Howard. That has been his best talent around him. I don't think he's had an all-star. Maybe Al Jefferson made an all-star when he had his really good year in, 2014. I think it was the year they made the playoffs and lost to the Heat. Besides that year, they've literally done nothing around Kemba. Literally nothing. I think Mitchell went after Malik Monk. Imagine Mitchell with Kemba. Imagine they took Miles Turner instead of Kaminsky. I know you can just play the what-ifs all you want, but... they don't deserve him. If you really like to build Kemba an actual star, at least, if you look in Washington, they were able to pair up Beal with Wall, and it changes everything because they haven't really done much since that, but at least they have those 2 stars together. Same with Lillard and McCollum. It's upsetting. Draft lottery. Is this the new draft lottery? That's why I put on rule changes, because I never do these, but, I want to see if this is the only draft lottery one. Whoa. Okay, no, would be the lottery one. The worst 3 teams. Okay, so it's this one, right? I'm pretty sure that is the new lottery odds. You could do oh my god, there's so many. You could do based off final record. I wish it was like the NFL. Interesting. So there's so many that you could do. Based on standing rules, no coin flip tiebreak. Okay, interesting. All right, so we're going to do the top 3, have the 14% chance at the number 1 pick, and we are going to approve that one. So that was pretty sure it's the new lottery odds. So we'll see how that ends up. Let's go to the draft lottery. So this is about to be very interesting. The Charlotte Hornets, are projected the 8th pick in the draft, which isn't bad. So the Knicks, Suns, and Bulls all have 14%. And let's see what ends up. Knicks get number 1, and we get number 2. Shout out the new lottery odds. Suns fall to 4. Bulls fall to, or stay at 3, I believe. Cavs at 5. Hawks kind of got screwed over here and jumped to 8. But damn, we had the number 2 pick. So we'll have a nice building block post Kemba, because I'm still letting Kemba walk, even though we're going to have Ja Morant, maybe. I'm either going to go Zion or Ja Morant at 2. I'm not drafting RJ Barrett. So what I'm going to do is fire my trainer here. I'm going to hire Randy Martin. We were going to keep James Borrego because he was just hired, but we are going to fire James Triano, and we are going to pick up Benjamin Walker, and then we are going to fire Wyatt Simpson, or Sampson, I don't remember what that just said, and we're going to hire Abraham Navarro. So hopefully we get most of these guys, which we do. We'll also fire our scout, And you know what? Just because ever since that person in the comments got mad at me for not getting a CFO and a scout, I've just been signing them. So kind of a new realm here. Next year is obviously going to be a rebuilding year. We do have so many bad contracts, but we aren't going to be free agency suitors like players anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to try to trade down with my my pick. So if we do look at our contracts, is that how I look at it? No, that's how I look at it. So we have Batum for 2 more years. We have Biyombo and Williams for next year. That player option hurts in 2020, but we might just have to eat it. Zeller's got 2 more years as well. All right, so it's really a 2-year window of just badness. And then Monk will be a free agent right after, so that's great. So we have the 2nd pick in the draft. I'm not going to try moving on or moving down or anything of that. So we'll see who goes 1. Maybe the Knicks won't take Zion, but I'm pretty sure they're going to take Zion. So I'm going to go John Moran at 2. Bulls would be very upset. I think John Morant fits their team perfectly. But we are going to go John Morant. He's going to be our point guard replacement for the future. Damn, we did have 11. I mean, we could look at the trade finder for the pick, but I'm only listening to any offers if they're taking Batum off my hands or stuff like that. But I don't really know a realistic offer here, and especially since we're a rebuilding team because our best player is leaving in free agency. We gotta take best player available and start rebuilding through John Morant, Monk, and Bridges. I don't even know if Monk and Bridges are gonna pan out, but it's what we have now, so we're gonna try to make it work. We'll take Darius Baisley here, and I really don't even care about these 2nd-round picks. So Morant is obviously our stud. 68. Benny Boatwright. Is he from Nova? No, USA. Okay, I'm gonna take Basley just because he's a big man. So we'll move on here. Team bar options. Parker, no. Biyombo, Kid-Go-Chris, Williams, all opt in. I like Hernan Gomez, but I don't know where he's going to get minutes. But I'm going to bring him back. And yeah, so free qualifying offers, Frank Kaminsky. I'm not even going to bother. We have too many big men as it is in Cody Zeller, Biyombo. Hernan Gomez, yeah, we're good. So I'm not going to bring back Kaminsky. His time in Charlotte is done. So Kemba Walker, it looks like he might be joining the Orlando Magic. I would have liked for him. Even the Suns would have been cool, but or the Pelicans would be interesting. But obviously that means they're not bringing back Randall. So Jeremy Lamb is also an interesting piece, but I do want to give main minutes to Monk. So what I'm going to look for on the open market is definitely a backup point guard, and then a backup shooting guard, I think. So backup point guard, is Kyrie going back to Boston? No, he's going to go to the Clippers. Interesting. So a backup point guard to Morant. I would like a veteran, like a Rondo. Yeah, we can give a Rondo a deal, like a 1-year deal to Rondo. So we're going to read out starts on Kemba. I think Jeremy Lamb, we are going to pretty much just let all these guys go and just have a new era here in Charlotte. So we're going to get Rondo. He's just going to play probably 20 minutes a night as a backup point guard. Probably wouldn't get those minutes many other places. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're good. I'll see you guys at training camp. All right, guys, so we're at training camps. Obviously, we have 310 potential. You probably already know who are getting them. John Morant already at A+, so that'll probably be the last time I use that. Monk and Bridges here. Bridges hasn't been bad in real life. I mean, he's just not getting a lot of minutes. Kind of like how Monk was last year. It's just really not the best development city, I guess, in Charlotte. Maybe that's why, because Kid-Go-Christ, Zeller, Kaminsky, just too many bad picks over there. So, honestly, I'm kind of okay with Hernan Gomez starting. I do like Marvin Williams, but it looks like, okay. So, yeah, we have Rob Baker, the GOAT. All right, so Morant is going to get 34. I want him to get a lot of minutes. I am going to start Bridges. Cody Zeller can get 25 along with Hernan Gomez. Kid-Go-Chris around 25 is good. So, the 3 youngin, we are playing them 34 minutes apiece. I don't care. Biyombo, you're going to get, 10 minutes. Marvin Williams can get, 15. Rondo, I want, 20. Okay, we're going to go Batum, 20. We're going to go Zeller down to 23. And then we'll end up going 34 to him. Okay, so that's how this rotation is going to work out. Scoring options. First one is probably going to be Morant. Second one, Monk. Third one, Bridges. And then assistant proficiency. I know. Okay. So the coaching system is balanced. So we are going to go balanced, I'm pretty sure, for this year. We're going to be probably bad. Oh, I want to show you guys where Kemba signed. And then we can advance to this probably horrific season. So Kemba Walker signed with the Indiana Pacers. That's really cool. And I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And we're probably going to be bad. Okay, yeah, we were bad. We're going to end up with a final record of a 27-55 season, which honestly fits our rebuild schedule. We're going to have another high pick in the draft with these new lottery odds. We have no idea how that's going to end up. I really don't like the new lottery odds. It's not just me saying that because I'm a Knicks fan and I want Zion. I I do agree. Like, I don't know. Like, I would love for it to be like the NFL rules because I feel bad for some teams that are the worst team in the NBA, and yeah, they don't get the number 1 pick. They end up with number 4, and that really is just like they were bad for a reason. But now, like, people will say like, oh, if you can get the number 1 pick automatically by having the worst record, teams are going to automatically tank, and keep doing that for 5 years and have 5 straight number 1 picks. Now you do realize if a team had Ben Simmons and DeAndre Ayton on the same team from the past, or we'll say hypothetically, well, I guess Fultz is a bad example, but say they had Simmons and, it was the year before, 2015. Say you had Simmons and Towns on the same team. No chance that team is ever going to be bad again. I mean, they might be bad, but no way is that team being a bottom 5 pick unless, obviously, injuries happen. So I don't think teams would do that, and, like, obviously tanking is this whole world, like, new thing in the NBA. I don't know. If we're going to have a lottery, I still kind of like the old lottery odds better than these ones. I wish it was like, I don't know. I would like if it was like, no way the 8th worst team should have the best pick. Like, I don't think that. I think, like, if you take the bottom 5 teams, then only they can switch around, or bottom 4. So, like, say the worst 1 can go to 4, say the best 4 can go to 1, and the worst 2 can go to 4, and 3 can go to 4. I think, like, 3 dropping to 7 is kind of crappy. I don't know if I really mess with that at all. But with these new lottery odds in 2K, thank God for someone in the comment section. I'm sorry I didn't remember the comment name, but he's the one that pointed out that they have the lottery odds in 2K. You just have to go to the rule changes and change it. We do get Ja Morant on all NBA rookie first team, and 21, 6 assists. Yeah, if it wasn't Zion, he would have won Rookie of the Year. So we were bad, which is good. We're going to have a top pick in the draft. We are the 2nd worst team in the Eastern Conference and the 2nd worst team in the NBA. So if we go to our stats for this year, we can see Morant was a stud. Monk! There we go! Oh, but he shot horribly from the field. I mean, 39% from the field isn't, I mean, it's not good. It's not good. 33% isn't, like, horrendous, but it's not good either. At least he shot 91% from the line. Maybe this is just a growing year. But next year, I really want him to get his percentages up. Bridges dropping 17 and 6, but oh my god, he shot horribly too. Ugh. Jesus. At least Morant had good percentages. Oh my god, these guys. Okay. I hope this is just like a fluke year with their shooting percentage. So obviously, if we're cool with this point guard, shooting guard, small forward, we have to look at big men. We will actually possibly have free agency money. Like, all these guys, this is what they performed. I really don't care for any of them. To put it bluntly, and I don't really care about our team stats because there was really only 3 players I cared about in this reload. I mean, Hernan Gomez is cool. I would like to bring him back, but he might cost a decent amount because of his young, and I don't know. We'll see how much he wants. But as I was saying, the draft and free agency, I'm probably going to target big men. James Wiseman is obviously there. I don't really know off the top of my head that many big men. It is a loaded, like, 2-guard class, like Antoine, Anthony Edwards, Josh Green, Jaden McDaniels. There's a lot. I mean, McDaniels isn't a viable option, but I have no idea where we're picking yet. And I got to see if I like Bridges, I could put him to the 4. Or if, like, I don't know if he's going to fit the future. Because that is a little bit, like, it's a great thing that they actually were able to score a lot this year. Which, in 2K, I'll take it. But if they're doing it that inefficiently, it's going to be hard to keep them around. So, let's go to league meetings. I want to make sure these are all rejected because I don't normally have these on anyway. I just put them on for the new lottery odds. So, yeah, the top 3 picks are going to have 42%, which means we're going to have the number 2 projected pick. What did we have last year? 8, and we went up to 2. So we'll see what happens this year. And we dropped to 5. So we do get hurt by the lottery odds this year as we benefited greatly from them last year. So we're going to have the 5th pick in the draft. I'm going to keep James Borrego around for another year. Definitely. So let's go to the NBA draft. And we have the 5th pick. We are going to have Cody Zeller under contract, 15 mil. It is a 1-year deal. I mean, his per 36 numbers were pretty solid last year. I don't know if anybody would want a flyer on a Cody Zeller. I'm trying to think. I feel like, but it's 15 mils and expiring. Like, I would love me some Terrence Ross, but I don't think that would be really that realistic. Lakers, no. Magic is like a backup. I think I would have to wait till after free agency to move Cody Zeller. Definitely. So if we're looking at our contracts, Batum's gonna opt in, and we're gonna have just those 2 as bad contracts. So we will have money in free agency, and there might be some power forward out there. So if we are looking at prospects going into this draft, like I said, big men are kind of what I'm key on. So Vernon Carey Jr. or Wiseman would be lovely if one of them fell to 8, which I think at least one of them will. And for power forwards, it's really Mobley. I actually kind of like Stewart a little bit more. but I'm thinking Wiseman or Carey Jr. will be the most like viable options there. So let's see what happens. First pick, if it's McDaniels, okay, it's Edwards, as kind of expected. So let's simulate to the 8th pick. Let's see who's gotten drafted so far. Oh no, we have 5th. Why did I think we have 8? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, I don't know why I said that. I thought I had 8 for a second, but no, we had 5. Sorry for saying 8. But there goes Wiseman at 3. So Vernon Carey Jr. is here. But I feel like, I don't know, if we look at Vernon Carey's projections, like let me check out the mock drafts. Vernon Carey, they have him going, look how low, man. Look how low Vernon Carey on this one. 23. I think I could definitely use this pick to trade down with Cody Zeller. Package Cody Zeller, the 5th pick, go to 7 or 8, maybe pick up a future first. Or something. Like who's out here? Nobody's offering me picks. Well, that just okay. So we are gonna look to move pick 5 and Cody Zeller. Who's got pick 8? I mean, I'm down to get a first round pick next year. This is kind of the Knicks. I don't think they would want Cody Zeller. Who's got 7? Hawks. They definitely have the cap space to do this. So we're gonna try to do this. They're gonna take on Cody Zeller, and we're gonna see if they'll do a top 5 protected first next year. To move up 2 spots here. Actually, no, we'll make it top 10. We'll make it top 10. And they're going to take on Cody Zeller. They want to do some... Oh, God, I hate the swapping stuff. Okay. Say we did top 10 next year, and I threw in both our second-round picks. They want a first in 2022. You're not getting a first. I'll throw in a fine... this Clipper second. That's not even ours. They're going to be annoying, aren't they? Okay. In the perfect world... we are going to now have to do something. Actually, I don't know. Maybe can I land the 18th pick? Okay. What about if we do the 18th pick and I give up my second? So I'm just getting back in the first round with another first, which I actually wouldn't mind. Okay, 3 seconds. I don't want Jabari Parker. There we go. So we had to throw in 3 seconds. But we do. Okay, so they take Khalil Whitney, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my guy I wanted at 8 unless he just went, which I would cry. No, Brian Antoine goes. So I'm going to take Vernon Carey Jr. here. Might be a reach. But this is a team fit over a just position fit. Like, obviously, Cole Anthony is still here, which I really like. Theo Maledon. But we're going to go Vernon Carey Jr. here. And then we just landed with the 18th pick. Maybe Vernon Carey would have fell to 18. Not, I don't know. But that is too big of a risk that I don't need to take right now. And, hey, Isaiah Stewart is still here. Wow, Nico Mannion is still here, too. Okay, Isaiah Stewart. That just made it easy. That is the guy I thought about drafting possibly with my pick. And we just got him at 18. So we possibly just could have landed our front court for the future there. We'll check out their overalls in a minute. Carey's a 75, Stewart's a 77. And I think I'm perfectly fine with them being our starting front court next year. Monk coming back with Tuma obviously was going to opt in. So yeah, this is pretty interesting for next year. Rod Baker, I'm sorry, but I'm not bringing you back. If we're going to look at our free agents in a moment. And like this free agency class, obviously it's not known to be that good. Kid Gilchrist, interesting. Hernan Gomez wants 10 mil. Biombo, okay. So if we're looking at our team, backup point guard's also a thing because I don't really like Devontae Graham that much. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we actually need to do some work in free agency. If I'm looking at power forwards, Draymond, Thad Young is interesting. Thad Young is actually a really good player. So is Davis Bertans. He's been shooting pretty well from 3. Okay, I can go after Burdens, or I can go after Thad Young, who has 0 offers as well. Do I go after Thad Young? I would give a 2-year deal to one of these guys. But I'm debating. Burdens is a little bit younger. All right, I'm going to give a 2-year deal to Davis Burdens. We have tons of money, and then next year, Monk is really our only free agent. That's a big one, and Batum will be up next year as well. So I'm not really worried about money too much. And then what I say, a point guard as a backup. I think I'm trying to see somebody like Fred VanVleet provide scoring off the bench. I think that's a good idea. And then if we're going to wrap it off with another center to finish it off. I mean, I could throw a 1-year deal at Hernan Gomez to come back, which I think I'm going to do, try to keep it in-house. So we're going to give Hernan Gomez a 1-year 10 mil, which I know he won't turn down. So Biombo's gone, Williams gone, the Kid Gilchrist era is over. Daniels, Baker, Zeller. Yeah, we are going to do that. So we are going to go with this youth movement. I think I'm perfectly fine going Morant, Monk, Bridges, Stewart, Carey. Unless I feel like it should start Burdens over Stewart, which I don't know if I really want to do. All right, so we are here at training camps, and I think I only have 2 camps now. So Untapped Potential, I think I want to send it to my center. And then do I send it to my power forward or do I send it to like Bridges? Because Bridges is 22. Or do I send it to Stewart? Stewart's only 19 though. So I'm going to send it to Bridges. Okay. Now he's got an A- potential, which is cool. So let's advance here to the next season. They're going to sign in 1 or 2 guys. Don't worry about that. All right. So coaching. They want to go with this too, but we are going to start Carey over Hernan Gomez. I didn't sign Hernan Gomez to start him. I know that. So Batum. Okay. I want to give Burdens like 27 a night. Batum can get like 18. Hernan Gomez can get like 14. Yeah, Royce O'Neal, no. What? And then I want to give 22 to Fred VanVleet. Actually, we can go like 25, 24. Rather do that. Okay. So Vernon Carey, I want to give 29 to. Stewart, 29 as well. Bridges, I would like to give a lot. And then a lot here. So we're going to go 35, 33. Actually, we can go 34. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go 29, 28, 34, 34, 34 to those guys. So, yeah, that is going to be it for that. Do I have to mess around with these scoring rotate? No, still the same. Good. System proficiency, still all 3 stars. So, we're going to be rolling balance for this year. This might be another bad year, but I think it could be our last. And especially if we add another top pick with just the capital we have in free agency and the draft capital, or at least our young players we have at least 5 good ones now in Morant and all play different positions, so that's a nice thing to have. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. If we're good, great. Hey, we're playoff material. If we're bad, hey, great. We just had another pick in the draft, and we're going to have a lot of money in free agency. All right, so this is definitely improvement. What did we go? 20? What did we have? 22 wins last year? 23, and we go 39 and 43. And for all I know, I wish the playoff picture was still on when you sim. I don't know why they took that out this year. We could have made the playoffs. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe could have. We'll see. The only person I could see making All-NBA team would be Morant, and he does. 21 points, 7.8 assists, 2 steals, 53% from the field. His 3-point percentage went down a lot, which isn't the greatest thing to see, but hey, still a beast. Glad we drafted him. All defensive first team, all defensive second team. Obviously, no Hornets. And do we get any rookies on the all-rookie team? We get both of our front court rookies on all-rookie second team. We'll get into the stats more in a moment. So we do not make the playoffs, which is okay. We're probably going to have like the 13th pick or something like that. Yeah, something like that. I do want to see, though, what was our record last year to see the improvement. So we won 12 more games this year. Hey, if we win 12 more next year, that's 51 wins. I don't know. Like, I would obviously take that. So we'll see. Player stats, Morant led us in scoring, followed by Monk with 19. Did he shoot better from the field? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God, that's what I needed. That's the development we needed. What about Bridges? Okay. Okay, the 3-point percentage went up crazy. And you know what? I'll take him. That's a lot better. That makes me feel a lot better about those two. Stewart, 11.7 and 7. Shot 56% from the field. He can't shoot at all, which is hard because we need stretch fours in this day and age. That's why we kind of have Burdens, though. Burden shot about 40% from 3. Carey, 10 and 7. He shot 32% from 3, 48% from the field over a block a game. And then there's Fred VanVleet. The 2 guys we paid a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but like 6.5, 8.5. And then Hernan Gomez and Batum, who are most likely not going to be on the team next year. But we'll see. Points per game, we were 15th. And allowed, we were not very good. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we were not good at defense. Okay, what? The Detroit Pistons just won it all. Okay. Blake. How did they get McDaniels? Is this the good... Oh, they had the second pick, I guess. And then they have Keldon Johnson from Kentucky and Drummond. All right, interesting. Shout out to Detroit. The Knicks were the 1 seed. Shout out to them rebuilding. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do any of those. So let's go to the lottery. Like I said, we're going to have like 12, I think, or like 13, 12. So we are not going to get into the top 3. The Knicks have beat Dallas. What a rebuild. Knicks were the 1 seed and have a top 5 pick. That's dope. Staff signing. I think I'm going to keep James Borrego around. I mean, he's shown signs of improvement, and we are an incredibly young team, as you can see the ages on the right. So we have, what, the 12th pick in the draft, and I don't think I'm going to move anything, so we'll see who falls to me. I'm just going to go best player available. This isn't going to be like a position need draft anymore. BJ Boston, Paul Ibua. That seems pretty solid. Josh Christopher from Kentucky. Might go him. And he's 2 years younger. Yeah, we're going to go Josh Christopher, 6'7" guard from Kentucky. Nice. He could be Batum's minute replacement, which I'm cool with. He is, let's see, 75 overall, so I'm definitely cool with that. DJ Carton, where is he from? Ohio State. Team player options, Morant, Bridges, we're not going to bring either. Obviously, we're bringing both of them back. Monk is going to be a restricted free agent, I believe, which hurts. Yeah, I'm not going to offer these guys, but I mean, we're going to offer Monk. We'll see if some team is going to offer money. Now, we do have money if we want to go after a big man here in free agency. Kemba Walker made it back here. Okay. Looks like he might go to the Spurs, but now we're going to offer him. No, I'm kidding. All right, so most of these guys are going to be restricted. I hope in 2K20 they set it where you don't have to, like, you can look at them. You can look at restricted free agents, but you can sort it where you don't. Like, yes, you can go like this, but it doesn't do it. Oh, it doesn't do it by overall? Wow, Jaylen Brown is unrestricted? That'd be crazy if I didn't have Monk. All right, so DeAndre Jordan is here. Interesting. Don't really think I'm going to go after him, but Marcus Aldridge is also interesting. As like a 1 year, like this type deal. Like a 2-year deal. Well, Marcus Aldridge could be interesting. Can they sort of... Okay. So, any other big man? Not really. Like Mirotic, not that worth it. So, the only guy, if I'm thinking about, like, well, Marcus Aldridge, he is 36. He has 0 offers. I might see if his price goes down a little bit. So, we are going to re-announce the rights on these guys. We'll see if Monk gets a deal. Even if Monk gets, like, a max deal, I think I have enough for another max. But we'll see. So, Monk hasn't gotten offered. Has Aldridge's price gone down? No, but he does have 2 offers. And he might accept the Hawks offer. Am I going to regret not giving Aldridge? I don't think so. I don't really want to overpay when Stewart could just put up similar production. So, I think I just need a backup center. And then, yeah. So, backup center, we can always wait till next free agency if it's the same old crap. So, but I think this team could honestly develop to be like a good team in the East next year. We could bring Hernan Gomez for a year, but I'd rather not. Like, Olynyk is interesting. I would rather get, like, a good defender. Thon Maker. Who's got, like, the best inside D here? Because I'd rather go after, like, a good defensive. Kem Birch. Interesting. Interesting. I would actually throw, like, a little bit of money at this guy. I'll give him, like, he's 28. So let's see. He's a restricted free agent, so I have no idea if they'll match it. They don't, so we get Kem Birch. Cool. Now, Monk has 3 offers now. From the Nets, it looks like he might sign, or he signs with the Grizzlies. So we're going to get him 2-year deal. It's about $20 million a year, which isn't terrible. Could have been a lot worse. So he does accept that. Is there a player option at the end of this? Let's just see. I think there might be. Yep, a $21 million player option, which as he's 25, you can see him definitely opting out on that. All right, so I'm very excited to see this team's development for next year. We do have more untapped potential. So any of that big 5 that's kind of not an A potential, I do want to send them. So Monk, A-, cool. And then there was obviously one more, which would have probably been Stewart. Yeah. So I want to get him there. And then Christopher, honestly, could develop into a nice guard off the bench for us. Because we're going to have Burdens, Fred VanVleet, and then who's my center? Kem Birch. I'm probably getting Burdens, I think, a little bit less minutes this year. And maybe more to Christopher, because I kind of want to see what he can do. It's obviously going to be the starting 5. And Monk's going to be here. So we're going to go 35 to Morant. We are going to go, let's see here. Kadeem Allen, what? Can we get Fred VanVleet? Why is he kind of crap? Alright, so I'm going to go, I think, 13 to Fred VanVleet, 14 to Fred VanVleet. We are going to go 16 to Kem Birch. We're going to go 24 to Burdens, and then I'm going to go 19 to Christopher and see how this will work out. Actually, we'll go 17. And then I'm going to go 30 to the front court. We might go 31 here, 30. Then I would like to go 34, 34. And then I have 2 more. We'll go 32, 31. All right, so that is going to be for me. Balance is now at 3.5, which is nice. It's going to be our highest thing, so we are going to be a balanced team for this year. And we'll see. Are we projected to be any good? Okay, not really. But we'll see if anybody hits a nice development stage. What about 2K Sports? No, they think we're going to be one of the worst teams in the NBA. Great. All right, Charlotte's back in the playoffs. Losing Kemba Walker, what, took us 3 years? It's just 2, right? No, 3 years. The years we drafted Morant. Well, I guess no. After Kemba left, it took us 2 years, and this would be the 3rd. But they haven't made the playoffs in a while before that, and yeah, they've literally done nothing at the deadline this year. They were hesitant to give up on, I think it was Monk for Marc Gasol, but because they were in talks about them getting Marc Gasol. But hey, 49 and 33 as a 10-win improvement from last year. We're only going up. 85% team chemistry. Jokic is MVP. Rookie of the year is Evan Mobley from USC. Well, he's playing for the Spurs. Jared Culver, 6th man of the year from Texas Tech. People like him in this draft a lot. Like, I know, oh God, was it The Ringer? I think it was The Ringer. I think it was like I don't think it was Bill Simmons. It was someone on The Ringer that made it. Was it Danny Chow? I don't know, but they had Culver as their second on like their big board. I think it was like a cumulative like Ringer big board, and they him it too. So they show praise for him. I don't really think so. I think my top 3 it goes Zion, Barrett, Morant. And then after that it gets a little fishy. Like you have Hachimura. You do have Culver. DeAndre Hunter's pretty good. Who's the guy? I do like Keldon Johnson a lot from Kentucky. But John Morant on NBA second team this year. Freaking amazing. He's going to be carrying us. Obviously, to hopefully a good playoff run. But we'll see. So we are the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. The reigning champion Pistons are 1. We're the 2 seed with 49 wins. Oh, the East is not very good. It's not even like it's horrible. It's just meh. Like everyone's average. Damn. Well, I guess the West was kind of like that too. Only 3 teams above 50 wins this year in the NBA. That's wild. So we're taking on, who was in round 1? Toronto. Oh God. They have Kawhi and Siakam, an aging Marc Gasol, an aging Kyle Lowry. It's not that scary, but we could be taking on Milwaukee. I forgot who it said. And in that case, it'd be the Biyombo Revenge Series. No, but it is Toronto, so I think we should be good. I do want to show actually the stats for this year. So Morant, we saw his beast numbers. Monk, 19 a game. His field goal percentage went up again. His three-point percentage went down, unfortunately. But at least it's a lot better from what it was 2 years ago. Bridges, career high in points. Tied a career high in rebounds, career high in assists, career high in steals. Career high in field goal percentage, but his three-point percentage went down again. But wow, Monk is shooting 97% from the line. Wait, is there a way to check if that's a record? Because that, I feel like, has got to be possibly an NBA record. What is it, season? How do I feel? Is there, like, percentage? Okay. No. Wait. No, this is field goal. No. Oh, okay. Damn, that was third all time, though. Third all time. Wow. Okay, well, maybe that's just 2K because, like, half of these are just when I started this series. Damn. Yeah, this guy shot 90% in 2022 as well. Damn, Calderon shot 98% in 2008. That is absurd. He was really good at one point, and people forget that. All right, so game 1. Actually, I didn't. Oh, of course, we lost, but I didn't really show you all the stats here. Carey 13 and 8. Stewart 12 and 8. Burdens about 9 and 4. He shot 36% from the race, so not the best. There's Josh Christopher. His per 36 numbers would have been solid. Nothing special though. There's Fred VanVleet and Kem Birch. With 7 rebounds off the bench, which is sweet. He's a good defender as well. Team stats, points per game, 5th allowed. We still were we were 8th, and we were 3rd in point differential. But we did lose game 1, which is not good. We lost by 12 at home. All right, Morant and Monk, who shot horribly. Nice. Don't go down 2-0. Okay, 1-1. We blow them out by 24. Bridges drops 30 and 8. Morant 24, 8 and 5. 5 steals with 8 assists. That's fire. Carey 17 and 9. There's Monk. Hopefully he can get it going. Game 3. Do not go down. Okay, of course we're down 2-1 already. Morant had 40 and 7 and shot amazing for the field, but 6 turnovers and was not enough. Great. All right. Clearly the Raptors are better than us because I don't think. Yeah, we're down 3-1 and we 3-2. Okay, can we please don't lose? You bring my hopes up coming back 3-1 just to lose game 7. Well, I knew we were doing another year anyway. So it's going to be one more year. It'll be the final year. I think it'll be the 4th. Maybe it'll be the 5th year. I've lost track. Well, let's hope we can actually get out of the playoffs now that we finally made it. All right, so the Atlanta Hawks won it all. Trae Young is your finals MVP as they beat the Pelicans. Now, we are going to have cap space, so there could be something, like I said, like a front court member that I want to go after, or even if it's a small forward, and then I maybe have to let Bridges walk. But, yeah, the lottery's hit. We don't really have a first. It's the 26th, and since this is the final year, that player is probably not going to play for us. So I'm going to move on. Now, there's some really good head coaching candidates. Like a Steve. Oh, my God. We don't have money for Brad Stevens. Okay. So I'm going to try to re-sign James Borrego. I hope we have the money to. And I think we should because I don't think anybody else is offering him a deal. So we did offer him extension. Like I said, I'm not going to really make the draft pick because we already have a bunch of people under contract for next year as it is. So this guy, whoever it was, a 20... 6 isn't going to play Stanley Green. He's a 67 overall. So all 4 of these guys could make their way back here. Morant's making 11 mil, so that is a lot of money. Bridges definitely getting the qualifying offer, obviously. Now free agency. Let's see what we could make a splash. Like, we are on a rise, but it would have to be. And look, you can see all these guys are restricted. I don't know how these guys are both 88s and 87s. Have they played yet? Nope. That's just the cheapness of developing in the G League. So Jamal Murray's unrestricted. Pascal Siakam is unrestricted. I mean, oh, dude. Okay. So we could throw Mate or Markkanen. And the Bulls to even offer a deal. Okay. So this is where I think we can make a splash. We're going to throw a max deal at Siakam. And we're going to do the same at Markkanen as well. Yeah. And we're going to do the same at Markkanen. We'll see. Has Bridges gotten it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we could sign Bridges on a max deal and them as well. Do we have any other free agents? No, it's Bridges. Doncic, yeah, I wish. Is there anybody else here? Like Tobias? I think I'd rather get Markkanen or Siakam. I don't want to see yet. We'll wait and see. Obviously, oh no, he's restricted. But Montrezl Harrell could be somebody as well to kind of play that 4. But we'll see. After day 1, did we get any of them? We got both. So I can choose who I want here. I think I'm leaning towards Siakam. Yeah. I guess Siakam just didn't like it in Toronto. He's going to leave and accept our deal. And yeah, so we are going to sign him. Oh, Fred VanVleet was a free agent, but we are going to let him walk anyway. So we get Siakam. I think I'm going to wait to see if Bridges gets a deal, which he might not, it looks like. So we get Siakam, which is a crazy signing for us. Okay, Bridges is about to get a deal from the Nuggets, but we should be able to sign both of these. Damn, he just got paid. So we are going to wrap it off with signing a point guard to come off the bench. I like Thomas Satoransky a lot, so I'm going to give him a 1-year deal worth $5 million, and he should accept that, and he does. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Yeah, because Burdens was a free agent. We didn't re-sign Burdens either. So, yeah, this is the final year. We just made a splash in free agency. Let's try to win a title. All right, guys, so we are here. Final season. Morant, Monk, Bridges, Siakam, Carey. We just added an all-star type power forward. So Satoransky can get, like, 13. Kem Birch can get, like, 18 along with Christopher. And Stewart can get 25. We're going to go 31. We're going to go 34. 34. Can I go 34 to all these guys? I gotta get 1 minute here, so we'll go to this. Okay. So yeah. And actually, what I'm gonna do here is go 12, and then we'll go 17. I'm gonna go 36 to Morant. So this is how it's gonna be. First scoring option Morant. Second, I think Monk and Bridges still. It's still how that's gonna be. So balance 3.5. It's best as it's ever been. They want to go 7 seconds. So you know what? We might run 7 seconds, but that means, God, how do I do this? How do I change James Borrego's, like, because I think he's a, is this how I do it? Nope. Okay, so what I might do, I think I gotta go to the staff. Oh, God, someone told me this in the comments. It's like, when you change your system proficiency, you should change how your, like, your staff runs. So, I guess team style, and style 1's gonna be, well, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go 7 seconds or less here. Wait, no, we want to go balanced. Is there anything that will say 7 seconds? Oh, here we go. 7 seconds. That's going to be his preference. I think that will help. If I did that wrong, let me know in the comments. So that is going to be for me. I'll see you guys at the end of the final season. And this is the highest we've been ranked, but I think we were the 2 seed last year. We should be around that the same this year because we got better. Let's go. In the final year, we cap off 61 wins. That's 12 more than we did last year. Morant ends with MVP. Perfect Kemba replacement. Literally the perfect Kemba replacement. It couldn't got better than that. Thank God we won the lottery. Because that changed everything. That literally changed everything. Us winning the lottery. Borrego, glad I brought him back. He's got 99 offense. Or that's, I guess, our team. But he wins Coach of the Year. Morant, All-NBA first team. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't know if we'll get any more Hornets. Maybe Siakam will pull into all defense, which he doesn't, which is okay. And we're not giving any rookies. So we are the 1 seed. If we don't make it out, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This is the best I could have done. Dinwiddie, Reddish, Covington. This is a good team. Oh, this is a good team. Oh, great. Great. Player stats. Morant, obviously, holy crap. He took it to the next freaking level this year. Monk, 18 and 6. shot his best from 3 and his best field goal percentage, and he shot 98%. Is that the record? Is that the record? Hold on, I gotta see if that's the record before I, because that, for all I know, could be the record. Is that the record? Free throw percentage. It is the record. Monk just said, and Tyler Herro also broke the record too, but, yeah, that's funny. So, yeah, Monk is really good. He's developed to be a really good player. 20 mil for him looks like a steal. Bridges, really good season from him as well. He's making what a year? A lot. A lot of money. He averaged 18, 6.7, career high, well, not a career high in 3-point, but still a very good year for him. Vernon Carey Jr., 13, 7.5. Stewart ended up doing kind of better than Siakam, which is funny. Definitely pretty funny. Because it looks like Stewart's developing just fine. And there's Christopher Kemba, and then Thomas Satoransky. So team stats, points per game, number 1, allowed. Okay, we're by far the best team in the NBA. There's no reason why we shouldn't make it out of the Eastern Conference if we're putting a bowling, but I'm just going to say the second round. And we're not. Oh my God!